Hello everyone and welcome to part 2 of HatCamBass's Beginner's Guide to Bass Fishing. In this episode we're going to take a look at what we're all after here, the bass. So first off, the bass that we're trying to catch in this guide actually isn't even a bass at all. It's part of the sunfish family, and in that family there's a group of fish known as the black basses. There's actually 14 of them, but the three main ones are the largemouth bass, the smallmouth bass, and the spotted bass. These are the fish that have become one of the most sought after freshwater sport fish for anglers around the world due to their highly aggressive nature and the fact that they can grow to trophy size. Largemouth grow to be the largest of the three and are more tolerant to warmer waters where they thrive. The smallmouth is known to be even more aggressive than the largemouth despite being smaller, and they prefer colder, clearer bodies of water typical of river systems or lakes in regions with cooler climates. The spotted bass looks very much like a largemouth and is often mistaken for one, but they're the smallest of the three and can be identified partly by their distinct markings. We could spend hours talking about bass behavior, but really there are two main things I think you should know about a bass. First, they live entirely on instinct. Bass are fast, strong, and opportunistic, but they aren't intelligent. Everything they do is driven by their instinct to survive, feed, and reproduce. It's those first two instincts that you're going to be tapping into as an angler most often to catch them. The whole idea here is to trick a bass into thinking your lure is a threat or a tasty meal. Also, bass are ambush predators, often laying in wait in specific areas to attack prey. That's something to keep in mind when we start to talk about where to catch bass later in the guide. And the second thing I think you should know about a bass is that they're highly in tune with their surroundings, including water temperature, barometric pressure, amount of sunlight. Those are just some of the things that can affect bass behavior, and it's important to understand that even slight changes to any one of those variables can have significant impacts on where, when, and how you're going to catch a bass. What this means is that fishing can be drastically different, not only day to day, but even hour to hour. And as an angler, you'll need to learn to adapt to those changes to be successful. Alright guys, that's going to do it for part 2. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to learn more about bass behavior, please click that link below in the description to our website, HatCamBass.com. Also be sure to like and subscribe to us. And we're ready to move on to part 3, where we're going to start talking about rods and reels.